I sat down and asked myself, what is the plan of President William Ruto? And then the moment I listened to Rigathi Gachagua speak, I knew that this is the plan. What is the plan? President William Ruto got into power because of the Mount Kenya votes. The Mount Kenya people, especially the Kikuyus, voted for President William Ruto. Around 80% of the votes went to President William Ruto, despite Uhuru Kenyatta winning them. They gave President William Ruto 47% of the votes. That's almost 50% of what President William Ruto received. And that is how President William Ruto became the president. The Mount Kenya votes. Now, at that time, Mount Kenya was not so much united because they gave about 1.something million votes to Raila Amolo Odinga. So, in a nutshell, the Mount Kenya vote still, despite it was divided, they were able to deliver the presidency to President William Ruto. Now, as you speak, the Mount Kenya is being united and behind Rigathi Gachagua and Uhuru Kenyatta immensely. And that is a very dangerous game that every politician who wants to become a president in this country knows. You cannot be a president without a united Mount Kenya. A united, underline the word a united. You cannot be a president without a united Mount Kenya. Let me give you a brief account of events that have happened in this country on the effect of Mount Kenya. When Kibaki wanted to be the president, when they wanted as a country to get Moi out of power, we had to bring in a Kikuyu and get Mount Kenya votes. When Uhuru Kenyatta wanted to be in power, the Mount Kenya votes gave him the presidency. In turn or turn, the Mount Kenya votes still gave him the presidency. William Ruto to be the president, the Mount Kenya votes gave him the presidency. History cannot be overturned. You cannot change the direction of the water. The water flows to the mountain all the way to the lowlands. That's very clear. Therefore, united Mount Kenya behind a certain leader is dangerous to the president, who is an incumbent in the coming election. It's not going to be easy. Therefore, the plan of President William Ruto must be around the stabilization of Mount Kenya. He must destabilize Mount Kenya so that at least Mount Kenya cannot be strong to counter him. So the plan of President Ruto is to destroy Mount Kenya. The unity to destroy it completely. The first tactic that he used was remove Rigathi Gachagua, who looked to be mobilizing all Kikuyus and Mount Kenya people behind him, so that he can be powerless. Unfortunately, Rigathi Gachagua surprised him. He's ready to use his billions of money to bring Mount Kenya behind him. So the plan did not work. So by impeaching him, they did not weaken him, they strengthened him. Number two, they gave the deputy presidency to Mount Kenya East. President William Ruto knew very well he could not win the president from Mount Kenya East. And then as Azimio text from Mount Kenya West, he knew very well. So he had to go to get the presidency, he had to go first to Mount Kenya West. And they went to Nyeri for Rigathi Gachagua, Rigiji. And Rigiji delivered the presidency to President William Ruto. So, President William Ruto has tried to divide the mountain by bringing on the deputy president from Mount Kenya East, so that the Mount Kenya West can feel maybe dissatisfied, and Mount Kenya East to feel satisfied or maybe considered, while Mount Kenya West feels dissatisfied. As a result, divides the two regions first. Divides the two regions so that at least almost 2 million votes have been removed from Mount Kenya, have been divided. But unfortunately, all the way from Embu, which is Mount Kenya East, to Meru, we've realized there's a lot of opposition to the current government, and President William Ruto has been humiliated with Kindiki whenever they go there. That's the first thing that I feel strongly President William Ruto is doing, dividing Mount Kenya using the deputy president. The second thing President William Ruto had in mind is to use the current MPs who are pro-him, who are used to impeaching Gachagua, to get to the grassroots in the Mount Kenya and campaign against Rigathi Gachagua and then get votes for President William Ruto come 2027. But as we speak today, the ground has shifted and every leader is facing where the people are facing. That is going to Rigathi Gachagua and Uhuru Kenyatta. I'm deliberately including Uhuru Kenyatta in this because we are yet to rule out Uhuru Kenyatta's influence in Mount Kenya. Nobody can rule out. If he says to Rikiji is the kingpin or Rikiji, listen to Rikiji, that is how it's going to happen. So the leaders who are pro-impeachment, as we speak today, they cannot go and give any speech anywhere. They cannot attack Rigathi Gachagua anywhere. They cannot speak successfully. That's why we are saying here that William Ruto now, his method of having the leaders going to the mountain to try and divide the mountain, you know, because once you have some leaders, MPs, speaking this language, the other one this way, you get that you've managed to get some votes from them. But now it is not working. It's not working. The ground is hostile for them. They have to abide to Rigiji or maybe go home in 2027. That's the first plan. The second thing here, the third thing, they have tried to use the former Mungiki leader Mainanjenga with these boys to come and disrupt meetings for Rigiji to awaken him. But as we hear today, he was beaten. I'm hearing that he was wrapped up by his men. So the fact remains that still that one, it's not working. It's not working. The people of Mount Kenya are solidly behind their leaders. That is Rigathi Gachagua and Uhuru Kenyatta. So it is not working. Ladies and gentlemen, President William Ruto has gone ahead to appoint more cabinet secretaries to the mountain region so that he could be able to get some votes from Nyeri, Kiambu, and Nakuru. But still that one, the people are saying even if they arose Dedan Kimathi from the grave, Kenyatta himself, they could not still accept President William Ruto in the mountain region. They will not. So therefore, all the methods of President William Ruto to divide the mountain are failing. And the united mountain is getting united more and more every day. So it's becoming difficult. I'm saying that the aim of President William Ruto was to destabilize the mountain because when you go to Western journey that he had been having there, you realize that every attack was to Rigathi Gachagua and the mountain people. People saying, oh, presidency is not your birthright. Oh, people think they only need to be in power. People, they don't want others to be in power. Everything was about Western against Mount Kenya. Western against Mount Kenya. So therefore, it's very clear that President William Ruto knows that if the mountain is united behind Matiang'i, he's going home. He knows very well. And he knows very well that if they go for a running mate from the mountain region, from the Western region, probably, or even a prime minister, Western region will be a battleground. To be between track record and a liar. To be an abductor and a liberator. So it will be, Kenyans will be having very clear choices on who to elect. So therefore it will be a battleground. So President William Ruto is only assured of the 1-point-something million from Luo Nyanza, and of course 3 million or maybe 2 from Kalenjin land. The rest, it's gone. Because it's be a battleground. And that's how it's going to happen. I don't know what's your take as far as this is concerned, but I feel strongly that Rigathi Gachagua really exposed President William Ruto's plan. He exposed it to the people of Mount Kenya. And he told President William Ruto it will never happen. He warned them that it will never happen. I'm going to do an extensive video on that.